Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
This is damn, this nigga was good, man. I wish I could afford this. It would be so fun to use. Let me see what that Pat Pete set look like. Bro, a lot of this one only got 82 speed. He had 83 speed. He would be damn near usable. Man, they were wonderful. It's underwhelming, man. I wonder why this shit boring, bro. God damn.
In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the Yukon Huskies taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports. Ready, break. The give out of the gun. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone.
They'll give it to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fights off a defender. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They were really... They'll keep it on the ground. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
And
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. Okay, ready? The give as they work on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being...
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Offense facing 4th down.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for... Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-Ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels.
On the set.
He'll pull it on the read. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They've built this offense around. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They have had to wait. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
How about the job in recognition?
Handoff from the gun. One step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Tar Heels in the hurry up. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
This offense is clicking, and
on the run, it's Hudson. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play. Back to pass, it's Harrell. Easy completion on the shuffle.
3rd down. I think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. End off from the shotgun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The back goes in motion. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Throws to the back. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down and run. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Phyllis, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rival...
On the double.
Going to the ground. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Release to the back. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have...
Okay, ready? Here we go.
They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Randolph. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed on the outside, it's Randolph. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage. Let's see what they've got on second down. Scanning the field, it's Harrell. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incomplete...
They'll run it to the right. Runs through the tackle. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Plows through the defense. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to...
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Slant...
On the double. In blue.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He'll pull it down. Cards a man. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
And this offense...
On the ready. Cricket.
Using the quick game. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats, and you take the rankings, and you take the records, and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Kenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with...
Got it. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They believe they can run right here. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Using his legs, it's Hudson. Sweet feet on the move. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down.
Ready, set. Green 25. Ready.
They go to the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad.
Ready. Jackman.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. Smashes through the tackle. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a box.
Okay, break. Come on, set. Ready.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special.
Ready, break. 42.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. We've got this third down play to open the quarter.
Easy.
It's complete. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. The Tar Heels will hustle to the line. Trying to pound it in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass.
Takes the handoff. It's Hudson. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Ah, what a...
Got it. Spire. Eight more.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Pierce. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
We've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Ready, set.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much.
On the set.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's got it on the right. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
You know, it's funny.
Ready. Igloo.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's knocked down.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying.
Ready up.
Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half.
Ready, break. Lasso.
Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Gets it out quickly. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? It'll be a draw. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
On the double.
Now on 2nd down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hudson. Open runway ahead. Running through contact. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UNC!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
They'll run it to the right side. Can't get him to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Right back to the well.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
One thing you can never take for granted defensively is the ability to make tackles.
Okay, ready? Jackrabbit.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Give to the running back. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand.
On the set. Cobra.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock.
Ready? Here we go.
Pulls and fires complete. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palm. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
And I'll tell you what, I like this defense.
On the run, it's Hudson. Dances away from one. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
All right, well, look,
Dropping back, it's Harrell. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
well, that time on 3rd and long, they just
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical. From the gun, running back on the move. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get in the midst of those big boys.
nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know
all kinds of running room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Tar Heels. And He wants to start this drive with a pass. Brings it down on the right side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep him honest. Pound that rock.
He's going to take off. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. They've done a really good job. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
Looking for a crease. It's Hudson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
I don't know if I can quote the great Reese Davis. That was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Well, this is...
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Fighting off the defender. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. The running back has it. Breaks the tackle. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about the
Using his legs, it's Hudson. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Just not able.
Okay, ready?
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting him on the ground.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Trying to find his man on first down. Coming after him. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.